Hello, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Thanks so much for joining. And welcome, Wild Dog. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let me know how I do tonight. So, Reborn, are you guys joining New World Order? I have a feeling you are. It seemed like a logical ad right there. Hey, Moxie. Welcome. Alright, I think I got everything. I think so. Man, those codes are out of date. You track down where that thing prints from. There you go, that should fix it. Alright, we're about ready to kick this off. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to be flying right through this quick as we can. Alright, let's go ahead and kick this off.
Yeah, I came from the bottom with the scar on my chest and the blade in my palm. This is Conqueror's blade, I was made in the storm and I'm bringing the calm. An Elysium peak where the titans collide. Every strike is a war to be won. From the borderlands night to the Oster light, I've been fighting since day one. Squad at night, night to the crown. Never back down when the fate get loud. Bleeding in the dirt, but I still stand proud. Every setback I set up, I'm ready right now. Yeah, squires rising, iron flying, empires burning, kings defying. Destiny's a test, I'm grinding, fighting wars with a heart of lion. Carry the sound, bury the doubt. From Elysium peak to the throne, we wear the crown. Faith like a hammer, swinging on the beat with a flow so mean it'll break through stone. From Manor to the field to the Oster gates, I've been claiming these lands as my own. The dream is a goal, your city of kings of the empire's fate is made. The capital calls, one house will rise, crown the fire of Conqueror's blade. Yo, raise that banner, bang that drum at the baseline, run to the kingdom come. No surrender, I'm second to none, I'm the shadow to the sun and the war ain't done. Squires rising, iron flying, empires burning, kings defying. Destiny's a test, I'm grinding, fighting wars with a heart of lion. Carry the sound, bury the doubt, from the borderlands throne. Hallelujah's crown.
Squires rising, iron flying, empires burning, kings defying. Destiny's a test, I'm grinding, fighting wars with a heart of lion. Carry the sound, bury the doubt, from the borderless throne. Hallelujah's crown. From the empire's ashes to the emperor's throne. This is crown and cross. This is your war report.
Welcome everybody to another edition of the War Report here on Elysium Peak. I'm your host, Foghladha of the Goshgate Tribe, and this was battle number 10. October 25th, 2025. We are officially at the halfway point, guys. We got 10 more awards between us and the great glory of owning the capital city of Austeria. I want to say congratulations to all those ballers out there that came out there and had some good fights tonight. Got some land. A lot of fun out there. Taking a look at our current events. Next week is our positioning round. Battle number 11 is the first time you'll see some house rank 8s if everyone maxed out their house EXP all the way through the season. Then on November 1st, you'll see probably most of the house rank 8s will appear that war. And that's also the positioning rounds where people will flood Anadolu and the borderlands, looking to hopefully get a crack at that castle. Taking a look at the key terms, prestige is the value of land that you own. Acclaim is the total amount of prestige that you earn across the course of the season. Renown is the change in your property value, whether it goes up or down when you take possession. And triumphs is the end of season prize money that we're all fighting for. Taking a look at tonight's war summary, we have 40 warring factions with 16 alliances, 129 fiefs with 48 fief changes tonight. Total prestige of 48,260. Down in Anadolu, there is 12,200 total prestige with 35 fiefs available. 91% of that is owned by Tides of War. Cohorts with 9%. The Borderlands, currently 17,600 total prestige with 55 fiefs available. 73% of those are owned by the High Council, 16% by No Evil. Chaos Undivided with 9%. Fureza Federal with 1%. And Chillers with 1%. Over in Austeria, there's a total of 18,460 total prestige with 39 fiefs available. Tribunal owns 57% of that. New World Order with 13%. Half a Brain Cell with 12%. Hibernia with 3%. And Revenant with 2%. Whoops. No interview tonight, guys. Sorry. Skipping that. Rising Kingdoms tonight, we saw Fujian with a level of 3. Yazi grew to 3. Avalus with 2. Chaos, or Chaos. Xiaofeng with 3. And Abridus with level 2. That's why I give her clicking on the wrong thing. Alright. Crumbling Empires, we didn't see anything downgrade tonight. At least not under the same ownership. Top Fiefs, level 7. We have Elbogen and Steinclip, level 6. Marcerota. Level 5s, we got 5 with Das Bulwark, Grunfeld, Kinu, Cynthius, and Westberg. As for our top builders of the season, Durandon currently leads back with 1,100. Vanguard with 385. Eye Spartans with 385. Supply Watchers with 300. Goshkida with 195. Goshka with 130. Order of Valor with 130. Explicit with 100. And Venators with 85. Looking at the unit kit crafting scene, you got the Orochi Samurai and Queen's Knight kits over at Elbogen. Steinclip has the Silidara Queen's Knight kits. Over at Marsakoda, you have the Falconetti Gunners and Shieldmain kits. Again, the cheap kit is the Kriegsbrüder kits in the purple category or the Vassal Longbowmen kits. Both of those are fairly cheap. You can craft the Kriegsbrüders at Elbogen, Westberg. You can craft the Vassal Longbowmen at Cynthius. And Dust Bulwark. That's the other one. Alright, guess what? I fixed the siege crafting. So if you're looking for siege craft, here you go. That's where you can do it. You can get optimal grape shots and optimal mortars. Optimal grape shots are at Steinclip. Optimal mortars at Elbogen. Everything else is pretty much the run-of-the-mill blue stuff. If you're looking for those fief quests, Elbogen still has your 5 coursers for 4,000 or 6 genets for the same price. You can get Steinclip with the 8 genets or the cedar timber for 4,000 as well. Top honor gains, Steinclip has 1 epic artillery for 960 honor. Top house EXP is Elbogen with 100 regional exotics for 320. Taking a look at Anadolu tonight, you've guessed it. It's a bunch of free house ownership right now, 86%. They've been sliding in that Legion territory. There's 14% Legion. 12,200 regional prosperity with 11 towns, 4 forts, and 20 villages. Prosperity tier is 2. Top 5 seasonal landowners include Warforged with 38,950, Basarius with 6,650, Warriors with 4,950, Ares with 3,600, and Weight and Salt with 2,850. Top prestigious stronghold is Marsakoda at rank 6. Top flourishing village is Castellanovo at rank 3. Next up, taking a look at that war map. Yeah, Tides of War, I need to update your color. Awful familiar to the cohorts. For a minute I thought I messed it all up, but no, your color is just a little too close to cohorts. Cohorts, you can tell, is Copistoris, Anacrea, Ecatori, the Castellanovo, its area, Zeldapa. Everything else is pretty much the Tides of War. I will get you guys a color. I kind of threw you guys together last minute before we went live, so it is what it is. Alright, Anadolu Kingdom changes. Areas gain 5, Warforged with 4. Looking at the houses of Anadolu, you have the Legion currently sitting upon throne, Warforged of Tides of War with 7,400, Areas with Tides of War with 2,400, and Weight and Salt with Tides of War with 1,350. And yeah, I did get tipped off to what was happening in that alliance, thanks to some insider information. Now that puts Tides of War clearly in the running for that capital city. Alright, next up, the Borderlands. Or should I call this the homegrown Durandon and the Undying Wolves land? Because, yeah, apparently they're just going to take over the whole thing. So 100% free houses by 0% Legion. You got 17,600 regional prosperity, 17 towns, 4 forts, and 34 villages. Right now, the top 5 seasonal landowners include Durandon with 24,250, Homegrown with 14,450, Undying Wolves 11,300, Supply Watchers with 8,700, Venators with 7,350. Top renowned builders are Durandon with 1,100, Vanguard with 450, Ice Spartans with 450, Warriors with 300, Supply Watchers with 300. Top prestigious strongholds are Kinu at rank 5, and Flourishing Village is Nisa at rank 2. Looking at the war map in the north, there you go, complete domination. 11,150 to the High Council. If you think their borderline stops there, guess what? You're sadly mistaken. They are pushing to the south. Right there you have No Evil with 2,850, capitalizing on that south. Everyone that was down there skedaddled on out of here, and No Evil capitalized on it. The High Council pushed down from Shaken into Tizum and Zedel area. Chillers and is over there to the east, over at Hebo, and then Chaos Undivided. They took up Magoo, Dianlu, Harai, and Eminent with 1,500 there. Furaza Federal chilling at Amboria, and then the Independents are at Galenvo. Taking a look at the kingdom changes. We have Homegrown with 1, Durandon with 1, Yggdrasil with 1, Here with 5, Death Guard with 2, Asado with 1, Speak with 1, Black Templars with 1, and Undying Wolves with 1. Looking at the houses of the Borderlands, right now the Borderland Legion sits upon the throne. Durandon is front-running with 7,400 prestige. Then you have regional barons including Undying Wolves, Homegrown, Here, and Death Guard. Regional stewards include Speak, Yggdrasil, Black Templars, Forbidden City, and Asado. Looking at the race for the capital city, right now you have 3 in the running. The High Council, Tides of War, and Tribunal. I do need to fix this. I do not believe that the other regions count for the Borderlands, being it's not a main capital. So I will fix this by next war report. It's pretty much High Council in the running. Alright, looking at Asteria, we have 100% free houses versus 0% Legion with 18,460 regional prosperity. That's 10 towns, 2 forts, and 27 villages. It is a prosperity tier of 4. Top 5 seasonal landowners include Vanguard with 80,990, Goshkia with 14,300, Ice Spartans with 12,285, Goshki Dub with 5,525, Order of Valor with 5,005. Looking at the renowned builders, we have Goshki Dub with 195, Goshkia with 130, and Order of Valor with 130. Top prestigious strongholds are Steinklip and El Bogan at 7 apiece. Top flourishing village is Bergdorf at rank 4. Taking a look at that war map tonight, Tribunal owns that south area. You can see them down there. Then you have New World Order swept up and took over that southwest pocket from Hibernia. Half a brain cell still has some properties scattered about with 2,145. Independents are chilling in that middle area. That's largely going to probably join New World Order, but that's 2,080 worth. Hibernia swept up and took over the Northwest, their old stomping ground, at 585. The High Council has poked across the border. They got nothing better to do, so why not over that Mueller house in Windrobbie? And then Revenant took over Wingvertel and Schoferbrook with 390. As for Kingdom changes, a lot changed over here. Vanguard gained 3, Warriors with 1, Lawless with 2, Regulators with 4, Gashki with 2, Reborn with 6, Brazil with 2, Order of Valor with 1, Undying Wolves with 2, and Vigilantes with 2. As for the aristocracy of Austeria, you have the Austerian Legion sitting upon the throne with 4,940. Regional dukes include Vanguard with 8,775. You have regional barons including Warriors of 1,755, Reborn with 1,495, Lawless with 1,365, Aspirants with 1,170. Regional stewards include Regulators, Venators, Explicit, Undying Wolves, Brazil, Vigilantes, Goshkia, Quincy's Tavern, and Order of Valor. Race for this capital, you can guess it. You got Tribunal leading the pack. New World Order is just behind them, half a brain cell behind them, with 2,145. So still a three-way race. Just need about 900 apiece of those lower two, and they will be in the running as well. Should be an interesting showdown. Next up, let's take a look at those house rankings. Saw no new houses tonight. Looking at the fief race, we have 16 house level 7s. We have 9 level 6s and 8 level 5s. Taking a look at population changes, Order of Valor gained 10, Asado gained 5. Population decline, Quincy's Tavern lost 10. Next we have prestige gains. We have Vanguard with 2,145. Lawless with 1,365, here with 1,350. Durandon gained 1,200. Ares with 1,200. Reborn with 1,045. Warriors with 780. Regulators 675. Warforged with 500. Homegrown with 450. Looking at prestige losses, Goshkia lost 2,080. Supply Watchers with 1,950. Goshki Dub with 910. Bastarius with 900. Venators with 780. Order of Valor with 715. Soda with 585. Quincy's Tavern with 390. Explicit with 390. And Black Templars with 300. Looking at our top 10, we have Vanguard up top with Tribunal with 8,775 prestige. 86,140 seasonal claim with Tong Tong at the helm. Second place, we have Durandon of the High Council with 7,400 prestige. Real Trillions the Liege. 24,250 seasonal acclaim. Third place, we have Warforged of Tides of War with 7,400 prestige. I Win is the Liege with 41,700 seasonal acclaim. Number 4, we have Undying Wolves of the High Council with 3,090 prestige. Berserk is the Liege with 11,690 seasonal acclaim. Fifth place, we have Homegrown of the High Council with 2,700 prestige. Your Leaf is the Liege, or seasonal claim of 14,450. Sixth place, we have Ares of Tides of War with 2,400 prestige. Arcanos is the Liege, seasonal claim of 7,505. In seventh place, we have Here of No Evil with 2,250 prestige. Harb is the Liege with 6,600 seasonal claim. Looking at 8th place, we have Warriors of Half a Brain Cell with 1,755 prestige. Yada's the Liege with 10,580 seasonal claim. Next up in 9th place is Reborn with 1,495 prestige. Ray Ray is the Liege with seasonal claim of 3,945. 10th place, we have Lawless of New World Order with 1,365 prestige. Magnus the 4th is the Liege. Seasonal claim of 6,065. Brings us around to our top 30. There you are. Take a look where you stack up. We got 26 out of 30 this time. Quite a few people are missing from that board. Next up, we're going to take a look at the house casualties. So far, we've seen 2. Tournament and Enoch. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at those alliance rankings. Reborn with 1,495 prestige. They are likely going to join an alliance. I have a feeling I know which alliance. Brazil, 390. Quincy's Tavern with 195. Black Templars with 150. Looking at alliance changes, Ares joined the Tides of War. Warforged joined the Tides of War. And Weight and Salt joined the Tides of War. Top alliance prestige gains, we have the High Council with 2,040. New World Order with 2,040. No Evil with 1,500. Tribunal 1,170. Chaos Undivided 750. Revenant with 390. Prestige losses, Hibernia lost 3,705. Have a Brain Cell 1,560. Hello Kings with 585. And Defiance with 300. Looking at the top 10, we have the High Council in first place with 13,190 prestige. Homegrown, Durandon, and Undying Wolves make up this alliance. Second place, Tides of War with 11,150 prestige. Seasonal claim of 56,255. Warforged, Ares, and Weight and Salt make up this alliance. Third place, we have Tribunal with 10,530 prestige. 114,625 seasonal claim with Venators, Vanguard, and Ice Spartans. Fourth place is No Evil with 2,850 prestige. Seasonal claim of 8,400. Speak, Hear, and See make up this alliance. Fifth place we have New World Order with 2,340 prestige. Seasonal claim of 10,340. Regulators and Lawless make up this alliance. Sixth place, Half a Brain Cell, 2,145 prestige. Seasonal claim of 30,030. Supply Watchers, Warriors, and Explicit make up this alliance. Seventh place is Chaos Undivided with 1,500 prestige. 6,450 seasonal claim with Death Guard, Yggdrasil, and Old Guard. Eighth place we have Hibernia with 585 prestige. 25,130 seasonal claim. Goshkia, Order of Valor, and Goshki Dub make up this alliance. Ninth place we have Revenant with 390 prestige. Seasonal claim with 3,240. Valkyries and Vigilantes make up this alliance. 10th place we have Chillers with 150 prestige. Seasonal claim of 1,550 with Forbidden City alone in this alliance. That brings us around to our seasonal claim board real quick. Top four are Tribunal with 114,625. High Council with 46,640. Hibernia with 25,130. And Half a Brain Cell with 19,530. Looking at our alliance casualties, we saw War Crimes disappear in the night with 27,850. Born Anew. Guapos also disappeared with 7,255. Taking a look at our historical rankings, we have Vanguard up top with 559,000 seasonal claim. Homegrown is second with 304,000. Goshkia in fourth with 260,000. Durandon racing up this board, 226,000. Won't be long before they pass Dexter's Lab there. Black Templars with 209,000, also in the 8th place slot. As for alliances, Hibernia leads with 695,000. Deuce Vault with 363,000. Kind of on hold right there for the moment. The High Council is definitely racing up this board. They will pass Maelstrom by the end of the season, no doubt. Revenant is also slow strolling it up this board. They should catch up to Art of D's here pretty quickly. No Evil is doing a mighty fine job of putting the burners on right now, so they'll probably climb up. Tribunal has already made 16th place. That is a brand new alliance racing up this board, already 16th. I would not doubt to see them in the top 10 by the end of the season. Alright, looking at historical renowns, we have Goshkia with 10,775. Vanguard in third with 6,125. Durandon in fourth with 4,275. Goshki Dub in fifth with 3,905. Several others are moving up this board. Order of Valor popped up on that 20th slot. They could potentially make it to the 19th here soon. Over in alliances, Hibernia with 22,605 leading the pack. Deuce Volt on pause with 6,315. The High Council's eyeing that third place slot here with 4,530. And then that pretty much brings us around to the close of our show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to go to gsch.info/war report to learn more. And I look forward to seeing you guys all again on Tuesday as we kick off the positioning round week. Look forward to seeing you there. Have a good one, everyone.
One blade, two blades, three blades, four. Always wanting, forever wanting more. My hands are shaking, my mail is dented. The Sacrum blood, it is not self-inflicted. I've learned the prayers of Roman, I've learned to curse. My ambitions are hunger, getting worse and worse. My master's voice, a constant drone. Protect the cross, protect the Pope on his throne. Too many pagan faces, too many names, too many towns turned into burning flames, too many heroes, too many graves, for all the glory that no one saves. Just hollow, 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 my legs are tired, my back is sore. Sleeping in mud on a cold Rhine floor. They tell me to listen, they tell me to serve. I'm losing my faith, losing my nerve. They say be honest, be brave, be true. But I've seen what a Frankish light can do for you. They say a knight's honor is all you need. But I'm planting a different, darker seed. Too many pagan faces, too many names, too many towns turned into burning flames, too many heroes, too many graves, for all the glory that no one saves. Just hollow, 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 my master's blade, a flash of steel, the fear in his eyes, a wound that won't heal. I stood behind him, a shield from the blow, and watched him fall, watched his blood flow. Now I stand here, my sword in my hand, the last of the generals in this conquered land. The crown of Augustus, a weight of cold stone, but I'll bear it all, I'll bear it alone. A thirst unending, a hunger I can sate, for a crown of fire and a holy empire of hate.